So today we are going to practice. We have these words up here that we're going to practice. Pachu, what is the first word on our list today?
Deviate.
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 De-
Deviate.
deviate.
Do you know that word?
Deviate.
Do you know that word, deviate?
Yes.
What does that mean, to deviate?
Uh, it is difference from a standard.
Okay, yeah, to move off of your path, to go in a different direction
Ye-
from the way that you
Yes.
started.
Yes.
Okay, that's right.
Yes.
So, can you read the number one, the example that we have for this word deviate?
Okay. The conversation deviated from the topic and become personal.
Okay, what does that mean if you say the conversation deviated from the topic?
Means, yeah, the original topic was another, and then it deviated from that.
Deviated. When a word ends with a T sound, you add an extra syllable in the past. Deviated.
Deviated.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Means
Uh-huh.
the conversation went on another path.
That's right. So maybe they were talking about business, but then it went down a different path, and now it's personal. Is that pretty clear what the meaning is of deviate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you say the first three words of that phrase?
The conversation deviated.
Okay. Which words are important in that phrase?
Uh, deviated.
Okay. What about? I think we should start being a little bit more generous with our emphasized words. Do you think conversation could also be a special word?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Now, in that word conversation, which sound is big in that word? Conversation.
Con.
Con, con, conversation. Can you say that word? Conversation.
Conversation.
Okay.
Conversation.
Now, that final sound, shun, has that whistle sound. Shun, shun.
Uh, con- conversation.
Say
Conversation.
is complicated because you have the S, the regular S, and then you have the whistle S. Say, shun. So
Yes.
one is a whistle and one is not. Say, shun. Can you say that?
Session.
That's good.
Session.
Conversation.
Conversation.
Okay.
Conversation.
What is the next word?
Is deviated.
Okay.
Deviated.
Do do you know what is the difference between an F and a V? What is the difference between an F and a V?
Yeah. If we have to push out
That's
and we have to eat.
that's right. So
Yeah.
it's
Inside.
physically with your mouth it's the same sound, or you do the same things with your mouth to make the sound. But one you push out, the F you push out, and the V you have to eat, right? So what will happen to
Yes.
D
Yeah.
if we have the sound that we eat next?
Yeah. Yeah. Deviated.
It's
Deviated.
got to be longer.
Deviated.
It's got to be longer than the other ones. Deviated.
Deviated.
Wait,
Deviated.
and which sound has the accent? Which syllable has the accent in that word?
D. Deep.
Yeah,
Deep.
So those are two reasons why this must be a very big sound. One, it's the accented syllable, but also it has this situation where you have the eating sound, so it's much longer. So the conversation
Oh, yes, yes. The conversation deviated.
Mhm. It
Deviated.
really is
Yes,
long.
yes.
The conversation deviated. How will you add the words from and the to deviated?
Deviated from the
Okay, but it's like one word, so you don't stop, you don't pause. Deviated from the.
okay. uh, deviated from the
The conversation.
deviated
Mhm, go ahead.
from
The conversation deviated from the.
the conversation deviated from the
Okay. Now the final part, topic and became personal. Which words do you think would be important? Be more generous than we normally are.
okay. So personal,
Okay, personal. Where's the accented syllable in that word? Personal.
personal, s-
Personal.
son.
That would be personal. Is that the correct way to say that word? Personal.
So no. So per
Personal.
initial.
Personal. Personal.
Yeah.
Personal. Any other words?
Uh, became
Okay, became. And where's the accented syllable in that word? Became.
became second
Okay, the second one.
became.
All right.
Yes, became.
Any other words?
Mm, no.
Let's see. The conversation deviated from the topic. I think topic. I think we have to do topic also.
Yes, yes. If you take from the topic, then it is also topic.
Okay, and which syllable gets all of the attention in that word topic?
Top
Top,
topic.
top, 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 topic, topic.
Ta top
Okay, so now
topic.
we have our big small, big small, big small rhythm. The conversation deviated from the topic and became personal.
The conversation deviated from the topic and became personal.
Okay. How many phrases can we divide this sentence into?
Uh, Two.
What are the two phrases?
Yeah, the conversation deviated,
Oh,
and the second is and became personal.
okay. All right, so we'll separate it here. Now this first phrase, the conversation deviated from the topic. How will you like this to sound? Will you like this to sound friendly and nice or serious?
So make it serious.
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 Okay. Serious. All right. So, how will you say this final word topic? Will that be a very high tone or a low tone?
No, is a low tone
It's a low.
and the
Okay.
and blue and the next words conversation and deviate are high and the red.
Yeah, because what you want to do is you want to start high and then go low. Uh, so we'll start high.
Yeah,
The conversation deviated from the topic, and we'll finish very low. The conversation deviated from the topic.
yeah. The conversation deviated from the topic.
Deviated.
Deviated,
It's a big.
deviated,
The
deviated.
conversation deviated from the topic.
The conversation deviated from the
Okay. And now in the final phrase, how would you like that to sound? Would you like that also to sound serious? Uh-oh, Pachu.
yes,
Okay, there.
serious,
Serious. Serious. Okay. So how will you say how will you
serious.
say this word personal?
So a personal is low and blue,
Okay, is it Pachu?
and
Is it personal or personal?
personal.
Where is the R? When you say is that something that you eat or is that something that you push out of your mouth?
Yeah, it
Okay, so
or
that means
or
so we've got two reasons to make this E extra long. One, it's the accented syllable, but two, it finishes with that and when you have the sounds that you eat, the vowel becomes longer. Personal.
yeah, is a personal,
Personal. Personal. And how does the phrase start? Does it
personal.
high or low?
So and the rest it will be high, and he be became
Hmm.
and sorry, and he became,
Okay. And became personal.
yeah, and became personal.
Okay, so the conversation deviated from the topic and became personal.
The conversation deviated from the topic and became personal.
Okay. Pachu, can you make a how conversation deviate from topic question?
How did the conversation deviate from the topic?
How did the conversation deviate from the topic? What is your most important word in your question?
Is how
Okay.
is how
How? So how would you put the words together? How plus did plus the.
how how did the how
How
did
did the
the
how
how
did
did
the
the
how did the conversation deviate from the topic?
how did the conversation deviate from the topic?
Okay, what should be the answer? I don't know what the answer could be. Uh,
Yeah, the conversation deviate from the topic.
okay.
Uh,
How?
mm,
You know,
someone in
mm,
yes, someone interfered,
okay, because let's say because someone interrupted. Let's say that because someone.
interrupted. Yes,
So the
yes.
conversation deviated from the topic because someone interrupted.
Okay. The conversation deviate from the topic because someone interrupted.
When a verb ends with a T or a D sound, it adds a new syllable. So you have to say deviated. You have to add a new syllable. Deviate. The
Yes,
conversation deviated from the topic because someone interrupted.
yes.
Can you say it like that?
The conversation deviate from the
You
topic.
have to add an extra syllable. Deviated.
Okay.
Deviated.
The conversation deviated from the topic
Hmm.
because someone interrupted
All right.
in between.
Okay. Let's move on to our next word for today.